Hi, today we are going to learn about how to listen to your little brother or sister. Have you ever told something important to someone, but they weren't listening carefully to what you said? Maybe they heard you, but they weren't really listening. Maybe they were distracted, looking at their phone while you were talking. How did that make you feel? When you meet with your little brother or sister, you are building a trusting relationship with them. But if you aren't listening well, or they think you're not interested, they might not open up to you. Fortunately, there are things you can do to become a better listener and support your little brother or sister.
Today we're going to teach you about a method called active listening. Active listening means you are really listening to every word your little brother or sister says. It means you are intentionally focusing on the conversation. You aren't just trying to fix their problems or tell them what to do. That's not listening. Active listening means giving your little brother or sister time to share their thoughts and feelings without being judged or looked down on. So, let's look at this alongside her who is listening well. What do you notice about his body?
First, he is smiling. You don't have to give a big smile, especially if your little brother or sister is feeling sad. But a small smile tells them that you are paying attention and that you are happy to hear them speak. You can also nod your head to show that you are listening.
Second, he is on the same level as his little brother. Notice how the alongsider has crouched down to be near his little brother. When you are listening, don't stand up tall and talk down to your little brother or sister, but instead kneel or sit down so you can speak with them on the same level.
Next, he is using gestures to encourage his little brother, not discourage him. If you cross your arms, your little brother or sister might think you are angry at them or that you are bored. Instead, try keeping an open body posture. You can also mirror or copy your little brother or sister's gestures. If they look sad, try to show a similar expression. If they are happy, smile and laugh with them. If they are sitting on the floor with their legs crossed, sit with them the same way. If they put their hand under their chin, you can do the same. This mirroring will help your little brother or sister feel more connected to you.
Finally, notice how the alongsider is 100% focused. You cannot actively listen if you are distracted by something else. Don't take out your phone, look at your watch, play with your hair, or clean your fingernails, for example. Doing these things tells your little brother or sister you are more worried about other things than about what they are saying. Put your phone on silent when you meet with your little brother or sister. Now let's learn about what to say to be a good listener.
Number 1. Remember details. Try to remember details and information that your little brother or sister shares with you. Try to remember names and places from their stories and ask them about it later. If you need to, you can take notes to help you remember, but explain this to your little brother or sister first. Remembering details shows them that you really care and you listened carefully to what they shared.
Number 2. Ask questions. Asking good questions lets them know you are interested in the conversation. You can ask them about how something made them feel or what they think about something. Asking good questions will also help you remember information better.
Number 3. Reflect the information back to them. When your little brother or sister shares something with you, try closely repeating or paraphrasing what they said back to them. This lets them know that you heard them and you understand what they meant. For example, imagine if your little sister said someone bullied her at school and that made her feel angry. To reflect back at what was said, you could say, "So someone was mean to you at school today and you felt upset?" Notice how you repeated the same information, but changed a few words.
Okay, let's review the 3 ways to show your little brother or sister you are listening carefully. Number 1. Remember details. Number 2. Ask questions. Number 3. Reflect the information back to them. Practice these steps and you'll be a great listener and support for your little brother or sister. Over time, you'll build trust and your little brother or sister will begin to look up to you as someone they can turn to in times of trouble. This is the foundation of a relationship that will transform their life. Well done!